Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to continue with our Pro Strategy Football 2021 1948 NFL-AAFC League. Again, this is a fictional league with real teams. 18-game schedule. This never happened, but these teams are real and the players are real. It is week 5 for our beloved Boston Yanks at Fenway Park, and they're taking on the New York Giants. The Yanks are 2-2. The Giants are 3-0-1. This is a big game for the beloved Boston Yanks. So let's get to Fenway Park and play some old school football. Brought to you by Pro Strategy Football 2021. Marvelous game that can be purchased on Steam for under $20, and all the seasons are created by the wonderful community, and they are absolutely free. Link provided on the page to those lovely seasons and in the chat. Here at Fenway Park is Jack Dawson. Check out that wonderful YouTube content creator. Hope all is well, Jack. Let's go to the New York Giants first. And you can see the Giants, they're going to throw the ball a bit. Their pass blocking's quite good. The team discipline below average. That's on offense. Their run defense is above average. Their pass defense is good. Their red zone defense is horrific. They do cause a lot of turnovers, but their defense gets tired quite easy, and you can understand that. These guys play both ways. Coaching. They favor the run. A little more conservative. And they'll play a 3-4-4-3. They like man-to-man coverage for pass and run defense, and they have a typical blitzing tendency. Their offensive line, Mike Jomaluk, Fritz, oh my lord, Barzoluskas, Joe Domanovich. Oh, this is Boston. This is Boston. This ain't New York. I was going to say, I know these guys. Stan Batinsky, Carol Vogelar, and Bill Goodwin. Those are your linemen that will rotate in and out for the Boston Yanks. Excuse me. On offense, quarterback Roy Zimmerman, Scott Sino, and Bill Pasquale are your backs. Sino will throw the ball. Your wideouts are Phil Salzberg and Ralph Haywood. And Rudy Rumboli, the rumblin', bumblin', Stromboli of a tight end, has been a big help for that offense. The defensive line, Jim Tyree, who will not be playing on offense, Mike Jolamuk, and again, you'll see a lot of the same names because they played both ways. Carol Vogelar, Ralph Hayward, and Steve Pritko, the extra defensive lineman. Linebackers and backs, Domanovich, Sabastinsky, Melanowski, Chipley, Sino, Mika, and Golden. And the kicking game is absolutely horrific. It is Zimmerman. Let's go to the the Giants. Let's start with their tendencies quite quickly. You can see the average run blocking above average to average run blocking, pass blocking above average, red zone offense quite good. They're going to score if they get in that red zone. Team discipline, they'll commit fouls and get the yellow hanky. Ball security, they'll fumble the ball quite a bit too. And they're pretty decent in the 2-minute warning. Run defense, pass defense, very good. They're 7s. Red zone defense, they're going to give up points. So this could be a slobber knocker. And they're about average with causing turnovers. They're horrible at preventing the big play, and they too will tire on defense. Coaching, they favor the run. They're very similar to the Boston Yanks. In fact, quite similar. Line, White, Dobelstein, Kennedy, Younts, Schuler, and Coulter are their offensive linemen who will rotate. Charlie Connerly is the quarterback. Their running backs are Coates and Roberts. Receivers are Poole and Sawaki. And the tight end is Sulitis. Defensive line, Sulitis, White, Coulter, Poole, and Royston. Gotta love these old names. Linebackers and defensive backs, Yanks, Kennedy, Entinger, Scott, Tunnel, Chervitko, and Regan. The kicker. Yanks is the kicker, and Regan is the punter. All right, enough with the announcements and those tough names to pronounce. Here we go to Fenway Park. As they say in pro strategy football, let's do this. We're going to play on expert. Boston wins the toss, and we will receive. As once again, week 5 in Boston Yank football. And if it's in the end zone, our man will down it. So Yanks to kick off for the Giants here at Fenway. Look at these colorful uniforms. And taking a knee in the end zone will be Pasquale.
Touchback.
The Yanks will have it 1st and 10 on their 20. We're going to go tight run formation. Middle run. Frank Sino up the middle on 1st and 10 from the 20. Sino, a good run for Sino. He's done 40, and brought down around the 43, a 23-yard run. He was tackled by Regan of the Giants. Good blocking by Pasquale in that offensive line. 1st and 10 on the Boston 43. Hey, diddle, Frank Sino up the middle again. And it's Sino. The Giants react much better there. They limit him to a 2-yard gain. Kennedy on the stop. Flag on the field. Personal foul on New York. That's going to tack on some yards and make it 1st and 10 from the Giant 40 as the Fenway fans here, the Yank fans, start to pelt the Giant players on the sideline. So 1st and 10 on the Giant 40. Halfback option pass with Sino. And he's going to look for Rumboli on 1st and 10. Sino to throw to Rumboli.
Incomplete. 2nd down.
Diving. Actually, he went to Pritko, the other tight end. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Tight run formation again for the Yanks. Counter right to Pasquale on 2nd and 10. Looks like a 2-deep zone here. Flag on the play. Pasquale picks up 9.
3rd down. Penalty.
Actually, they're going to mark it an 8-yard gain. Once again, Kennedy on the tackle. What's the flag? Illegal procedure, Boston. So the yellow hanky giveth and the yellow hanky taketh away. It's going to be 2nd and 15 from the New York 45. Zimmerman will call his own number, the quarterback. And the Giants jump. Zimmerman goes to the outside.
3rd down.
Picks
Out of
up
bounds.
2 yards.
Penalty.
And it will be a 5-yard penalty, so the Yanks will accept. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Giants 40. It's getting a little sloppy here at Fenway. Yanks will go to the split backfield now. Haywood and Slosberg are your wideouts. Rumboli's the tight end. Zimmerman under center. Sino and Pasquale are your backs. Solsberg will go in motion. Actually, want to go in motion here. And Sino on an outside run. Opposite of the motion as the Yanks tiring the Giants' defense. Zone coverage by the Giants, and the Giants jump again. Giants continually shooting themselves in the foot. They're not going to have any toes left, and they'll leave 2nd and 5 from the Giant 35. We stick with the sweet play the other way. Solsberg motion. Zone coverage for the Giants. Sino the other way. He's got it. A big run by Frank Sino as he cut towards the middle. picked up 11. Yanks on the tackle for the Giants. Yanks marching down the field. Sino a bit winded, and that will bring in the backup, Mulius. Hey, diddle, diddle. We stick with Mulius. To the outside. Motion, zone coverage by the Giants. Mulius ready to run.
Second down.
Only picks up 2. Shalatis on the tackle for the Giants. It's going to be 2nd and 8 from the New York 22. Sweep left with Pasquale now. Once again, Solsberg motion. Man-to-man coverage by the Giants. Pasquale brought down behind the line of scrimmage as an angry Coulter kiboshes Pasquale. That's a 3-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 11 from the Giant 25. Remember, Zimmerman is a horrible kicker. He's also the quarterback. So it's 3rd and 11. The Yanks will go to this newfangled setup. Shotgun 4 wide receiver set. Sino comes back in the game. It'll be a draw to Frank Sino against this tiring Giant defense. 2 deep zone. Sino has it. Not much there.
4th down.
Giants reacted well. They limit Sino to a 2-yard gain. So it's 4th and 9. Fake field goal to Romboli. Malinowski to hold. Malinowski throws. Romboli. Incomplete. The Giants have seen that play in the films. It's a turnover on downs. Giants take over 1st and 10 on their 23. A disappointed Yanks sideline. And they're going to go with a 4 wide out set. Garrick, Poole, and Johnson to one side. Sawicki to the other. Coates the lone back. Charlie Connerly, a very familiar name to football historians, under center. We're going to play a nickel, and we're going to go man-to-man coverage. Defensive line will shift in tight. And we're going to play the run on 1st and 10. Connerly's going to throw.
Incomplete.
That pressure is coming right in Charlie's face. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Now they go to the 2-back setup with Roberts and Coates. Salatis goes in at tight end. The Yanks will match that with a 3-4. Man-to-man coverage. Milius will blitz. 2nd and 10. We're going to play pass. Connerly back to pass. He throws. Incomplete. The Yanks had good coverage there. Connerly tried to force it into Poole. Chipley had good coverage for the Boston Yanks. A big 3rd and 10 here for the Giants on their 23. They go to an I formation. Yanks will stick with a 3-4. And Sabastinsky will blitz. Man-to-man pass coverage. We have 4 rushers going after Connerly. Connerly throws. Incomplete. The Yanks defense hold. Malinowski, the backup quarterback, bats the ball away from the tight end, Salatis. And the Giants will have to punt, and it's going to be Regan to do the punting for the Giants from his, looks like his 6. Yanks come after it. They don't get there. Regan gets the punt off. The return by Sino, and he's brought down just past the 35 on the 47-yard punt. That was a good boot. 7-yard return by Sino. Yanks get their 2nd possession here in the 1st quarter. 11:19 to play, no score. Delayed handoff to Frank Sino out of the 4 wide out shotgun set. Zone coverage by the Giants. Sino, the middle parts, and Sino gets close to midfield.
1st down.
12 yards for Frank Sino. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Yanks on the Boston 49. Screen pass to Frank Sino. Salzburg will go in motion. Zone coverage. Extra blocker to that side. Sino has it. And Sino picks up 3 to 4.
2nd down. Out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds. Will be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Boston Yanks. They'll stick with the spread out offense. Frank Sino has been the workhorse. Salzburg will motion left. Sino will go wide right.
Hut, hut, hut.
Man-to-man coverage by the Giants. Sino goes the other way. Sino gains the corner. A great
Third
tackle
down.
by Kennedy. It looked like Sino was going to have a lot more green grass in front of him, but he's held to a 3-yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. Sino comes to the sideline. He's a little bit winded. Yanks will go to their short yardage offense setup with Pritko and Ramboli, the 2 tight end set. Slosberg very tight to the line. Pasquale the up back. Mulius behind him. Counter left. Pasquale. On 3rd and 3. Man coverage, 3-4 for the Giants. Pasquale, he's got it. Good tough run, cuts back to the middle, and he's going to pick up 11 yards. A good run by Pasquale. And there's Kennedy once again on the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Yanks on the Giant 33. They're going to go for a long pass here. They're going to look for Ramboli to the post. Play action fake. Pasquale and Mulius will stay in the block. And so will Pritko. So play action fake. Zimmerman going to the post to Ramboli. Zone coverage. Zimmerman, they pick up the rush. He throws to the post. Incomplete.
2nd down.
Getting back to tip that away. There's that man, Kennedy. Tips the ball away from Ramboli, denying him the Stromboli. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sino comes back in. Hey, diddle, diddle. Frank Sino out the middle. Run formation. Zone coverage for the Giants. Sino. And he picks up the Sino. 12-yard gain for Frank Sino. The Giants have no answer. No answer for Frank Sino. As La Gata Live is here at Fenway. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. As he says, Frank Sino, evil. Hear no evil. That's a good one. So 1st and 10 for the Yanks on the Giant 21. Pasquale will get the carry on the counter right. Salzburg to go in motion towards the right. Man-to-man coverage. Pasquale. Tough run.
2nd down.
Only picks up 2. White and company put a stop to that. So it's 2nd and 8 for the Yanks on the Giant 19. Fenway Park ready to erupt. Hey, diddle, diddle. Frank Sino up the middle on 2nd and 8. Man coverage by the Giants. Sino. That middle's plugged up. Sino keeps his legs churning. Struggles for 2. Kennedy and company on the stop. Bears Den 007 is here at Fenway. Hope all as well. Sino a bit winded. He's carried quite a bit in this first quarter. Mulius will come in. So 3rd and 6. And the Yanks will go to that newfangled shotgun 4 wide out set, as they call it. Zimmerman in shotgun. And it's going to be a delayed handoff to the backup, Mulius. As Sino takes a breather on the sideline. Man coverage by the Giants. Mulius bounces to the outside. He's close,
4th down.
but he doesn't get it. And it's actually a bad spot. They only give him 2 yards. So 4th and 2. We faked a field goal down here the first time. And I think it's a 54%. And Zimmerman will try to boot it through and give the Yanks a 3-0 lead. Malinowski to hold. Here's the snap. Zimmerman straight ahead kick. It looks good.
It's good.
Yes! 3-0 Boston Yanks. And Fenway erupts As the ball goes into the stands, the police are chasing the youngsters who will not give the ball back now. And order has been restored. The police have regained the football and brought it back to the field. 3-0 Boston Yanks. 10 plays, 50 yards, 4 minutes and 48 seconds. Zimmerman bangs through a 30-yard field goal. The Yanks will kick off to the Giants with 6:31 left in the first quarter. From the goal line comes Roberts, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and brought down by the last man standing, Zimmerman. A 31-yard return by Roberts. The Giants take over 1st and 10 on their 34. Welcome to Boston Yanks Old School Football 1948 NFL-AAFC League. Charlie Connerly to lead the attack once again. Johnson's in the slot. Coates the lone setback. Solitis the tight end. Poole and Swaicki are the wideouts. We're going to play man pass coverage, blitzing Sabestinski and Mulius. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Connerly gives it to Coates. Coates bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers, picks up 4 yards. Micah will be credited with the stop. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 as the first quarter is under 7 minutes to play. Coates and Roberts in the backfield for the Giants. Connerly under center. 3-4 setup for the Yanks. Man-to-man pass coverage. No blitzers. Connerly, Coates, option pass, incomplete.
3rd down.
Oh, the Yanks are used to that. They run that play a lot, so that doesn't fool them at all as Sabestinski bats the ball away from Poole. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Giants. They go to a 3 wide out set. Connerly's in shotgun. Coates next to him. Johnson and Swaicki to one side, Poole to the other. Solitis is the tight end. The Yanks will meet this challenge with a nickel defense man-to-man coverage, and their defensive line will shift under. Mulius will blitz. Sabestinski will drop back in coverage. Shotgun snap to Connerly. Connerly pumps and throws incomplete.
4th down.
As Connerly felt the pressure, he heard the ghost footsteps, and he threw a little too soon. The Boston Yanks hold once again. 4th and 6. Regan to punt for the Giants. 3-0 Yanks with 5:29 left in the first quarter. Regan gets the punt off. That's a low punt, but it's going deep. And here comes Francino, 25, and out to the 28. Actually, they'll spot it at the 29. An 11-yard return for everyone's All-American Francino. 1st and 10 for the Yanks on their 29. They're going to stretch out this Giant defense. And it's going to be Sino coming back in. And it's going to be Frank Sino on the fly out of the backfield. Shotgun snap to Zimmerman. Man-to-man coverage by the Giants. Yanks going for it all. Zimmerman actually tucks the ball down. He races for 9 yards.
2nd down.
He didn't like what he saw. Everyone back in pass coverage. They forgot about Zimmerman. And it's going to be 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Dive play out of the shotgun to Frank Sino on 2nd and 1. 4-3 set. Zone coverage for the Giants. Sino, he's got it. He's got it and more. As the Yanks approach midfield, Sino picks up another 9. Yanks on the tackle for the Giants. 1st and 10 for the Yanks on their 47. Yanks going to go deep once again. Out of the shotgun, play action fake, and they're going to look for Sino flying down the middle. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Zimmerman. Zone coverage. Zimmerman under duress. He steps aside the rush. He throws.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Oh,
Second down.
Zimmerman avoided the rush. But Sino was well covered by Kennedy. And it'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Draw to Frank Sino out of the shotgun. Again, we like to send Slowsberg in motion to determine man or zone coverage. It's a zone coverage. And there goes Sino. And Sino will pick up 4.
3rd down.
Now leave 3rd and 6. Coulter on the tackle for the Giants. As the first quarter coming to an end, 3:57, and the clock's running. Sino needs a breather. Milhouse will come in on 3rd and 6. And they're going to go to the Pro I set. So Pasquale, the upback, Milhouse behind him. Ramboli's the tight end. Haywood and Slowsberg are your wideouts. It's going to be a corner route to Ramboli. Play action fake. Pasquale and Milhouse will stay in the block. Here we go, as the Giants' defense is very tired. 3rd and 6. Zimmerman. Zone coverage. Play action fake has time. The corner to Ramboli. Incomplete. A diving
4th
attempt
down.
to Ramboli. He had Cheverko beat, but Zimmerman laid it out a little too far. So 4th and 6 from the Giant 49. And the Giants will punt. Zimmerman to do the honors. He's going to punt from about his 35. Zimmerman gets the punt off. Giants looking to return. And here comes Atwood. And Atwood gets smacked. 35-yard punt, only a 3-yard return. Giants take over. 1st and 10 on their 17. They trail 3-0 with 3:15 left in the first quarter. Coates and Roberts, your setbacks. Connerly, that's Charlie Connerly, the quarterback. Poole and Swaicki, the wideouts, and Salatis, the tight end. The Yanks will play a 3-4. Man-to-man coverage, and we will play the run on 1st and 10. Connerly gives it to Roberts. He fumbles,
2nd down.
and the Giants maintain possession, as it looks like Connerly comes away with the pigskin. So it's going to be 2nd and 11, a 1-yard loss. Yanks stick with the 3-4 man-to-man coverage. They're going to focus on the pass. Milhouse will blitz. Here we go. Charlie Connerly. Drops back to pass. Quick hitter to the tight end.
3rd down.
He only picks up a yard as Micah and some friends nearly behead him. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Giants go to a 3 wide-out set. Johnson and Swaicki to one side, Poole to the other. Connerly in shotgun, Coates next to him. Salatis is the tight end. The Yanks meet this challenge with nickel. And they're going to shift over towards the tight end. They're down, 4 will rush. The 2 linebackers, Sabastinsky and Milhouse, will drop back in the passing lanes. Man-to-man coverage pass, 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Charlie Connerly. Connerly looking, he throws, complete to Poole. He's got the 1st down.
1st down, out of bounds.
12 yards. He found a seam as he beat his defender to the middle. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Giants on their 29. I formation now, as the Yanks will go to a 4-3. A linebacker comes out. A defensive lineman comes in. Their defensive line shift will go tight. And we will play the run out of the 4-3. Connerly to throw. Pumps. It's Roberts out of the backfield.
2nd down.
But the Yanks swarm to the ball. It's only a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 from the Giant 30. Now they go split backs for the Giants. Yanks will bring back the extra linebacker and take the lineman off the field. They will play pass. The down 3 will rush. Everyone drops back to pass. Connerly looking. He throws.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. The linebackers really got back well in that passing lane. He was looking for the tight end, Salatis. And now it's a big 3rd and 9. They go to the 3 wide out set, the Giants do. Yanks will meet it with the nickel. And we're going to shift under, away from the tight end. Man-to-man, pass coverage. No blitzers. Again, the linebackers will drop back in the passing lanes. Connerly out of the shotgun underneath. He is sacked! He is sacked by Sabastinsky, the linebacker. Just went right after Charlie Connerly, and we have an injury. And it's going to be Frank Sino, the running back who also is the safety, is going to the sideline. But Regan will punt for the Giants. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Regan gets the punt off. 3-0 Yanks. Here comes Golden. Golden picks up 6. 13 seconds left in the first quarter. The Yanks surprising the Giants here at Fenway. 3-0. Giants are 3-0-1. The Yanks are 2-2. They held on for dear life in the last game. It's going to be a play-action fake. They're going to look for Haywood on the post. Giants' defense is tiring. Zimmerman wants to go for the kill. Man-to-man coverage. Zimmerman back to pass.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd down.
Batting the ball away from Haywood was Williams. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Boston 39. And Sino will get the call up the middle. Zone coverage by the Giants. Sino bounces to the outside, picks up 2.
3rd down.
That should end the first quarter, and it does. We go to the second quarter. Giants trail 3-0. Yanks have it 3rd and 8 on their 41. Yanks will go to the 4 wide out shotgun set. Chipley and Haywood to one side. Poto and Slosberg to the other. Sino, the lone setback. Delayed handoff to Frank Sino on 3rd and 8. Giants playing a 2-deep zone. If Sino can get through. And Sino bounces to the outside. And he picks up 6. As it was 3rd and 8, he picked up 6. Makes it 4th and 2. The tackle by White. 4th and 2 on the Boston 47. No time to gamble now. Zimmerman's going to punt and try to pin the Giants back. The Yanks have done a beautiful job on defense. There's the punt by Zimmerman. Giants trying to set up for the return, but it's going to go out inside the 10 at the 6. So Charlie Connerly and the Giants offense in the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10 at the 6. Roberts and Coates the split backs. Poole and Swaicki the wideouts. Salatis the tight end. Yanks go with the 4-3. Shift over towards the tight end. Malinowski and Sabastinsky will blitz, and we're going to play the run. Connerly the throw. Quick hitter to Poole. And he picks up 7.
2nd down.
Wow. So Charlie Connerly red blitz, went a quick hitter to Poole. Chipley on the tackle, but it's a 7-yard gain for the Giants. It'll be 2nd and 3 with 14-14 left in the first half. 3-0 Boston Yanks. Again, the Yanks stick with the 4-3. Sabastinsky will blitz, and we will play the run on 2nd and 3. Connerly to throw. Complete to Poole.
1st down.
Quick slant for 9. Again, Chipley on the tackle. Giants now go to the 4 wide out set. Johnson, Poole, and Geherk to one side. Swaicki to the other. Coates the lone setback. The Yanks meet this with the nickel man-to-man coverage. Going to play the defensive line in tight. We're going to play pass. Linebackers will drop back in pass coverage. Read and react. Connerly, quick hitter, incomplete. Yanks were all over that. And Frank Sino will be available on defense now. So 2nd and 10 from the New York 22. Giants go back to their split backs. Yanks go back to their 3-4. 2nd and 10, man pass coverage. No blitzers. It's a sweep to Roberts. He's got... Oh, good tackle
down
by Mulluser. Denying Roberts the first down. It's now 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. I formation. Tight run set for the Giants. Short yardage defense for the Yanks. Tight line shift. They are keying the run. It is 3rd and 1. A tiring Yank defense. Roberts is close.
First down.
And he got it. Kept his legs churning. And the pile moved the necessary 1 yard. Joining us here at Fenway, SDG Replays. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. Hope all is well. Again, they go I formation, except with 2 wideouts. Yanks will go 4-3. Defensive line in tight. And they'll play man pass coverage. The Yanks defense is tired. Connerly gives it to Roberts. Roberts up the middle. He's close to another
2nd
first.
down.
Picks up 9. Sabastinsky on the stop. So now it's the Yanks defense's turn to play fatigued. The backs go split for the Giants. Yanks go to the 3-4. 2nd and 1. We're actually going to play pass. I think Connerly's going to throw. Connerly, he looks to throw, pumps, throws!
Incomplete.
Tipped away. Good
3rd
job.
down.
As Connerly was looking swaiki, Golden batted the ball away. 3rd and 1. Coates will be the lone setback. Johnson moves into the slot for the Giants. 3rd and 1. Sabastinsky and Mulluser will blitz. The 2 middle linebackers, man-to-man. Run coverage. And a flag. They blow the play dead. The Giants move. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. The Giants are horrific when it comes to discipline. They're only a 2. The higher the number, the better. The lower the number, it's bad. So from 3rd and 1, they go to 3rd and 6. Connerly's now in shotgun. Coates next to him. 3 wide out set. Yanks will go to the nickel. The down 4 will shift under. There we go. The linebackers, Sabastinsky and Mulluser, will drop back in pass coverage to read and react. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Connerly. Connerly. Screen. Coates. And he's denied the first.
4th down.
He needed 6. He picked up 4. It's 4th and 2. And Regan will punt once again for the Giants with 10:59 left in the first half. Yanks looking for an upset here in Fenway as they lead the New York Giants 3-0 on a Zimmerman field goal. And once again, the Giants jump. Yanks set up for the return, but it's going to bounce out at the
Penalty.
5. And we're going to force them to punt once again. Regan has to do it from about his 19. Gets the punt off. I don't think it's going to be as good as the other one. And here, Encino is immediately hit, but still, it's better than getting the ball at your 5. The Yanks will have it 1st and 10 at their 30. 1st and 10 at their 30. It's going to be a screen out of the 4 wide out shotgun set to Frank Sino. Motion, man-to-man coverage. Sino, and he is
2nd
swarmed
down,
under
penalty.
by a sea of red and blue. No gain, another yellow hanky. Defensive pass interference on the Giants. The Yanks will accept. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Boston 35. Giants are horrific with penalties. It will be Haywood on the reverse. Slowsburg will go in motion. Man-to-man coverage. Hayward's coming back the other way. Hayward, he's got some room. But then it is quickly closed upon by Ettinger. A 3-yard loss. Wow, did Ettinger close on that? And it's going to be 2nd and 13. Draw to Francino. Man-to-man coverage for the Giants. Sino up the middle. Zigzags. He's got the first. He's near midfield.
First down.
A shimmy sham by Francino, and then he explodes. That's a gain of 18. The Yanks are marching once again, under 10 to play in the first half. 3-0 Boston Yanks. They're looking for the upset. Zimmerman, quarterback draw on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. Man coverage by the Giants. There goes Zimmerman. Zimmerman goes forward and gets nailed in the jaw. Penalty on the play. Illegal block by Boston. So the Yanks will back up the bus 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 20 on the Boston 40. Flea flicker. And they're going to look for a Rumboli on the corner. So it's going to be a flea flicker. Hand off to Pasquale. He sends it back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman throws to Rumboli. Incomplete. Diving attempt by the Yanks tight end. Well covered by Cherverko of the Giants. So it's going to be 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Yanks go back to the 4-wide out set. Draw play, Francino. They want to pick up half of this on 2nd and 20, hopefully. Zone coverage by the Giants. They're playing pass. Sino hops to the outside, heads upfield, and again he gets close to midfield. He'll pick up 9. It's 3rd and 11. Sino having a pretty good game. Again, the draw play against the tiring Giants defense. Zone coverage, Giants looking pass. Sino up the middle. The Giants quickly close. Only a 4-yard gain. 4th and 7, tackled by Kennedy. Ball on the Giant 47. Zimmerman's going to try to pin them back now. As here comes the punt team. Zimmerman to punt from his 37, I believe. It's a good high punt. No, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Giants, down by 3 and 7:26 to play in the first half. Coates and Roberts, your backs. Connerly's under center. Poole and Swaicki, your wideouts. Solitis, the tight end. Yanks go with the 3-4. Man-to-man coverage, and they're going to play the run on 1st and 10. Connerly throws quickly to Swaicki.
2nd down.
Picks up 2. Golden decleats him. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now the backs for the Giants go split. Yanks stick with the 3-4, but they'll focus on the pass. All the linebackers will play read and react. Connerly, pitch out to Roberts. Roberts cannot gain the corner.
3rd down.
Gain of 3. Jarmaluk on the tackle for the Yanks. So 3rd and 5. With under 7 to play in the first half. 3-0 Boston Yanks. 4-wide out set for the Giants. The Yanks will go with the nickel. Man-to-man coverage. They're going to stunt. They're down 4. Muhluser will blitz. So 5 rushers here. Man-to-man coverage. Can they get to Charlie Connerly? Connerly, screen, Coates. Now, what a tackle!
4th down.
What a tackle by Sabastinsky. It looked like Connerly to Coates on the screen was going to pick it up. But it's 4th and 1 from the Giant 29. And here's Regan to punt once again. 3-0 Yanks. Do not hit the kicker, boys. Low line drive punt. And here comes Golden. 50, 45, and brought down. 17 yards on the low line drive punt by Regan. Yanks start on the Giant 42. Yanks will go with the short yardage run set. And Sino will take the dive play up the middle. Pasquale, the lead blocker. Man-to-man coverage. Sino picks up 3.
Second down.
Actually, they'll mark it 2. Coulter on the tackle for the Giants. 2nd and 8 from the Giant 40. Pasquale on the counter left. Again, Solsberg will go in motion. Zone coverage for the Giants. Pasquale will pick up 2.
Third down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 6. Ettinger on a good hit. 3rd and 6 from the New York 38. Outside run to the right to Frank Sino. Slowsberg will go in motion. Man-to-man coverage. Pitch out. Sino.
Fumble.
And he fumbles!
Fourth down.
But the Yanks recover. A gain of 2. 4th and 4 from the Giant 36. 4th and 4 from the Giant 36. Do we pin them back? Or do we... Yanks keep the offense on the field. Sweep left, Frank Sino, 4th and 4. The Yanks are going to gamble here. Motion, man-to-man coverage. There's a sweep to Sino. He's got the corner, and he's got more! He goes out of
First down,
bounds.
out of bounds.
After the 12-yard gain, a gutsy call by the Boston Yanks. Here it is in slow motion. That was a huge play here. As Sino, good blocking by the Yanks. They seal to the inside. There was only one Giant who had a shot at him,
First
and Frank
down,
Sino
out of
stiff-armed
bounds.
him. So the Yanks, 1st and 10. Sino will go to the sideline. He's having one heck of a game. Muleuser will come in. Sweep to Muleuser. Short side, he's going to lose one or
Second
two.
down.
They'll lose one. Coulter on the stop. Clock running. It'll be under 3 minutes when they snap this ball, left in the first half. It'll be a draw for the quarterback, Zimmerman. Zone coverage by the Giants. Zimmerman, and he'll pick up 2.
Third down.
So 3rd and 9 from the New York 23. This play will take it to the 2-minute warning. Sino comes back in. It's going to be a draw to Frank Sino against his tiring Giant defense. Zone coverage by the Giants. Sino. He is brought down from behind by Coulter. A pickup of 4. It's 4th and 5. We go to the 2-minute warning. Time for the Yanks to make a decision here. Field goal attempt, 60%. Fourth and 5. We're going to run the fake to Rumboli. Malinowski throws! Incomplete! Oh, we should have went to Haywood. And the Giants dodge a bullet there. Looked like we had Rumboli. So 1:53 left in the half, 3-0 Yanks. We're going to play a nickel man-to-man coverage. Our down 4 will stunt. We're not doubling anybody. Connerly under center. Connerly to throw. Charlie looking. He throws. Incomplete. The Yanks
Second
again
down.
with very good coverage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Yanks will continue with the nickel. Defensive line will move in tight. Man-to-man coverage. Linebackers to read and react. Connerly, back to pass. Throws.
Incomplete. Third down.
Connerly was looking for Johnson. Sabastinsky on the coverage. So 3rd and 10. 4 wideouts now. Pooling Girk to one side. Johnson and Swaicki to the other. Charlie Connerly in shotgun. Coates next to him. Defensive line will go out wide. Sabastinsky and Mulluser will drop back, read and react. Man-to-man pass coverage for the Yanks on 3rd and 10. Connerly out of the shotgun. And he's under duress. He scrambles, and the whole Yanks
down.
front 7 just kiboshes Charlie Connerly. And I believe there's some chiclets on that infield here at Fenway. Tyree will be credited with the sack. And the Boston Yanks will use their first timeout. So Regan to punt from his goal line. There's the punt. Sino. It's going to be good field position for the Yanks. 1:29 left in the half. Yanks have 2 timeouts. 1st and 10 on the Giant 43. Delayed handoff to Frank Sino. This Giant defense is tired, but the Yanks have not been able to capitalize. Sino.
2nd down.
They'll pick up 4. The Yanks quickly go to the line of scrimmage and will try to head out of bounds. It is 2nd and 6. Again, the draw to Frank Sino out of the shotgun. Zone coverage by the Giants. Sino up the middle. And he's close to that first
3rd down.
He's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. They rush to the line of scrimmage again. And again, it will be a draw to Frank Sino. Zone coverage by the Giants. Sino up the middle. A good run by Frank.
1st down.
He picks up 10. Kennedy on the stop. Sino is winded. The Giants will use their 2nd timeout. 39 seconds left. Sino will come off the field. Mulluser will come on. We have 1 timeout left. We're going to go pass, long pass. We're going to look for Poto on the corner. Play action out of the shotgun. Mulluser will stay in the block. Giants defense is tired. Can we take advantage of it? Man-to-man coverage. Shotgun snap. Zimmerman throws. Touchdown to Poto, but there's a flag on the play.
Touchdown. Penalty.
Oh, that worked to perfection, but what's the yellow hanky? Illegal procedure. Boston nullifies the Nestea plunge. The Yanks will have it 1st and 15 on the Giant 29. Rinse and repeat, same play. Shotgun snap to Zimmerman. Man-to-man coverage for the Giants. Here comes the blitz. Zimmerman throws to Poto. Poto has it once again, and he is brought down
1st
inside
down.
the 5. So Poto burns Regan. 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and the Yanks will have to use their final timeout. So it's 1st and goal from the 3. As the Yanks discuss what to do on the sideline. Sino comes back in. 1st and goal. Zimmerman on the quarterback draw. Shotgun snap, man-to-man coverage. Zimmerman! He's close! He's close!
2nd down.
2nd and goal. Offenses and hurry up. This could expire during the play. They're giving it to Sino on the dive play. Ah! Flag! Oh my God! Oh! delay of game. And that will now bring out the field goal team and Zimmerman. Malinowski to hold. Zimmerman, 85%. He puts it through.
It's good.
The Yanks salvage it with a short field goal attempt by Zimmerman. And it's now 6-0 Boston Yanks. Golden Eagle 99 is here at Fenway. Oh, we couldn't punch it in, and that's the half. A half of dominance by the Boston Yanks in total yards, 215 to 56, but they're only up 6-0. Let's get to the third quarter. The Yanks will kick deep. Stats will be given at the end of the game. Zimmerman kicks off. Giants, can they rally? Taking it in the end zone is Scott.
Touchback.
So Roberts and Coates, your split backs. Poole and Swaicki, your wideout. Salatis, the tight end. Charlie Connerly under center. The Boston Yanks go with the 3-4. And we're going to play man-run coverage. Connerly pitches to Roberts. Roberts is brought down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Tyree on the tackle for the Boston Yanks. Yanks stick with the 3-4. And we're going to play pass on 2nd and 10. Linebackers to read and react. Connerly, Roberts. Roberts picks up 4 to 5.
Third down.
It's going to be a 5-yard gain for Roberts. It'll be 3rd and 5 now for the Giants. The Giants go to a 4-wide-out set. Connerly has been contained, the quarterback, from throwing the football. The Yanks will go to the nickel. Man-to-man coverage. Defensive line in tight. Linebackers to read and react. 3rd and 5. Connerly. Screen. Incomplete. The Yanks hold once again. Yanks looking to put the first loss up on the New York Giants here at Fenway. Regan to punt. He's had some bad punts. Will he shank another? Don't hit the kicker. Regan, short punt. Here comes Golden. Golden brought down just past the 45-yard line of the Yanks. So the Boston Yanks take over 1st and 10 on their 46. They're going to go to a tight run formation. Pasquale the up back. Sino behind him. Hey, diddle, diddle. Frank Sino up the middle. Man coverage. Everyone up in the box for the Giants. And Sino.
2nd down.
On the delayed handoff, only picks up a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. They're going to look for Rumboli to the corner. Play action fake. Pasquale and Sino will stay in the block, and so will Pritko. Schlossberg will go in motion. 2nd and 9 from the Boston 47. Zimmerman looking to go over the top. They pick up the rush. Zimmerman throws.
Incomplete.
Oh, God, we just can't hit Rumboli. We had a step. We had Treverko beat again. 3rd and 9. Yanks go to the 4-wide-out shotgun set. And the draw to Frank Sino. Zone coverage for the Giants. Giants jumped! Oh, man, did we look out there. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. 5-yard penalty, 3rd and 4. We're going to stick with the delayed handoff to Frank Sino. Zone coverage for the Giants. Sino! But he is swarmed under by the Giants. In fact, he'll lose a yard. White will be credited with the stop. 4th and 5 from the Giant 49. And Zimmerman will punt. Giants come after it. Zimmerman gets the punt off. He's trying to angle it towards the corner, and he will. He's going to go out at the 2. What a punt by Zimmerman. Yanks up 6-0 with 12:10 to play in the third quarter. Charlie Connolly in his own end zone. Split backs. 2 wide out set with a tight end. Yanks are going to play a 4-3 and play the run, man-to-man coverage.
Hut.
Connerly to Roberts. He
Second
fumbles,
down.
but the Giants maintain possession. 2nd and 10. Roberts goes out. Johnson moves into the slot. Yanks go to a 3-4. Man-to-man coverage run once again.
Hut.
Connerly to Coates. Coates gets it out towards
Third
the
down.
5. Picks up 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Mulluser on the tackle. Yanks go to the nickel defense. 2 linebackers will read and react. Defensive line will play in tight. And we're going to play the pass on 3rd and 6. Connerly drops back. He's under duress. He throws. Complete, but he's short of the first down. Johnson makes the catch. They needed 6. He only got 5. Vogelar, good tackle, denying the yak. Yards after catch. 4th and 1. Regan will punt from his end zone. Regan gets the punt off. Low line drive punt. And here comes Golden. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Boston Yanks!
Touchdown.
The Yanks and Fenway erupts. The Fenway fans are going nuts for their beloved Boston Yanks. You could pin the first loss on the Giants. A 41-yard punt return by Golden. Again, Regan, that low line drive punt. Here is the replay in slow motion. Golden caught it on the run, coming forward, and he never stopped until he took the nasty plunge. Golden's speed was right down the sideline. Giants defenders frantically making a dive. And there you have it.
Touchdown.
Here's the extra point by Zimmerman to try to put the Yanks up 13-0. He's missed 2 on the season, but this one is true and through.
It's good.
13-0 Boston Yanks. And the way the Yanks defense is playing, it looks like Boston might be going to 3-2. That would put them 1 game behind the Giants in the division. Yanks to kick deep. Zimmerman to do the honors, Your Honor. Giants setting up for the return. But taking a knee is Scott in the Giant end zone. Charlie Connerly has had all kinds of difficulty against this very violent Boston Yank defense. Yanks will go with a 3-4, and they will play the pass. Giants in a split backfield, pro set. Man-to-man coverage. Roberts up the middle. He'll pick up 2.
2nd down.
A quick hitter to Roberts. He picks up 2. 2nd and 8. 10:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Staggered backfield now for the Giants. Yanks stick with the 3-4. And again, they're going to play man-to-man pass coverage. Linebackers to read and react. Connerly to throw. Incomplete.
3rd down.
You could see a sort of weird hand motion made by one of the linebackers for the Yanks towards Charlie Connerly. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 from the Giant 22. Now they go split backs. Yanks will stick with the 3-4. Linebackers to read and react. Man pass coverage. Connerly. Drops back. Pumps. Charlie takes off. He's got the first down. Oh,
First
Charlie
down.
Connerly. He didn't like that hand gesture on the prior play. He scrambles for 9, and the Giants do something rare. They move the chains for another set of downs. 1st and 10 for the Giants on their 31. Again, the Yanks will play 3-4 man-to-man pass coverage. Connerly back to pass. Looks, throws. Incomplete.
2nd down.
Connerly looking for Poole. Chipley on the coverage. Now the Giants go to that newfangled 4-wide out set. The Yanks will match it with the nickel. Defensive line will play in tight. Try to get that rush right in Charlie Connerly's face. Man-to-man coverage. Linebacker to read and react. It's a give to
Fumble.
Coates. He
Third
fumbles,
down.
but who comes away with the ball? The Giants do. Recovering the fumble, I believe, was Johnson, one of the wideouts. So 3rd and 8 from the Giant 33. Connerly's in shotgun. Johnson and Swaicki to one side, Poole to the other. Coates next to Connerly. Salatis the tight end. Nickel defense for the Yanks. They're going to shift over. Actually, let's shift under towards Coates. Actually, let's shift over. Man-to-man pass coverage. Nickel defense. Shotgun snap. Connerly throws. Complete to Swaicki. He's crossed midfield. 40. 30.
First down.
36 or the 37. A 30-yard gain. Connerly to Swaicki. Here's the replay. First time the Giants' offense has popped. Tackle
First down.
from behind at the ankles by Golden, the man who returned the punt for the touchdown. Now they go to a 4 wide out set. Connerly feeling a bit confident here. Defensive line will move in tight, and Mulluser will blitz. Man-to-man pass coverage. Sabastinski, the other linebacker, to read and react. 1st and 10 from the Boston 37. Connerly gives it to Coates, and Coates is chased down.
Second
He
down.
runs into
Penalty.
the blitz. Flag on the play, though. Illegal block by the Giants. Boston will accept. Back up the bus. 1st and 20 for the Giants on the Yanks 47. Yanks stick with that nickel defense, man-to-man pass coverage. Sabastinski and Mulluser will read and react. Connerly to throw. Caught by the
Second
tight end
down.
Salatis for 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 15, 7:23 left in the half. Defensive line shift will go out wide. Man-to-man pass coverage, read and react for the linebackers. The Yanks starting to tire on defense. 2nd and 15. Connerly, delayed handoff to Roberts.
Third down.
But unlike Frank Sino, they do not part the Red Sea. It's only a gain of 3. Vogler on the tackle for the Yanks. A big 3rd and 12 for the Giants on the Boston 39. Connerly goes into shotgun, 3 wide out set. Coates the lone setback with him in shotgun. Yanks will stunt. Mulluser and Sabastinski will read and react. 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap. Connerly throws. Complete to Sawicki, and it's a first down. He beats Golden, who does make the tackle. Here come the Giants against a tiring Yank defense now. Defensive line moves in tight. Connerly's found something with Johnson in the slot with this offensive formation. We're going to play the run on 1st and 10. Connerly to throw. He throws, dude!
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Yanks
down.
quickly get back in pass coverage. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Roberts and Coates are the backs. Salatis the tight end. Poole and Swaicki, who's burnt the Yanks on this drive, are the wideouts. 4-3 set for the Boston Yanks. They're going to shift over. And Malinowski's going to blitz from the outside, and we're going to play pass, man-to-man coverage. They're going to try to get to Connerly. Connerly has time. He throws. Intercepted by Golden! Intercepted by Golden! Not only does he return a punt for a touchdown, he read Charlie Connerly's eyes. Connerly tried to force it in. Here's the replay. He tried to force it to Swaicki, and Golden got sick of being burned.
Interception.
He steps in front of the route, and he picks it off, saving the day for the Boston Yanks. The Yanks take over 1st and 10 at their 18, 4 wide out set. Schlossberg in motion, rinse and repeat. Handoff, this time directly up the middle to Frank Sino. Man coverage for the Giants. Sino bounces to the outside. Huge run! Picks up 9.
Second down.
Oh, he looked like they had him trapped in the backfield. But good old Frank bounced to the outside. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 for the Yanks. Power I. Pasquale the up back to get it on the dive play.
Hut, hut, hut.
Zone coverage. Pasquale bounces outside. Third.
Fumble.
Oh, he fumbled!
First
But he
down.
gets it back at the bottom of the pile. Holy cow. They do pick up the first down. Pasquale will go to the sideline, and they'll discuss ball control with him. Now Golden is in at fullback. Very rarely used at fullback. And we're going to go screen to Golden. Golden, the man who returned the punt for the touchdown. Motion. Zone coverage for the Giants. Golden has it. Golden takes up off the field. And he's going to... Oh, what a run!
First down.
Picks up 14, the speedy Golden. Tackled by Scott. And they're going to run the same play again. Screen to Golden.
Hut, hut, hut.
Motion the other way. Oh, the Yanks jumped. It's going to be 1st and 15. 1st and 15. For the Boston Yanks on their 41. Delayed handoff to Golden. Out of the power I. Man-to-man coverage for the Giants. Golden up the middle.
2nd down.
Only picks up 2. Coltier on the tackle. 2nd and 13. Golden needs to get a breather here. Pasquale comes back in. He's been discussed about ball control. The discussion went long and true on the sideline. So 2nd and 13 for the Yanks. Counter right, Pasquale. Slow-spurred to motion. Man-to-man coverage. Counter the other way. Pasquale, not much there.
3rd down.
He picks up 1. He 3rd and 12. 13-0 Yanks. Under 3 to play in the 3rd quarter when they snap this ball. The Yanks will go 4 wide out shotgun. Delayed handoff to the Yanks all-everything, Frank Sino, against this tiring Giant defense. Zone coverage for the Giants. They expect pass. Here goes Frank Sino. And Sino gets it
4th
close
down.
to midfield. They needed 12. They got 6. 4th and 6. Zimmerman to punt. Going to try to pin them back. 13-0 Boston Yanks. Here's the punt. Zimmerman gets it off. He's angling it towards the sideline, and it's going to be a beaut. Oh, a little too far.
Touchback.
Bounces in the end zone. 1st and 10 for the Giants on their 20. 4 wide out set for the Giants. Nickel coverage. Man-to-man for the Yanks. Connerly. Back to pass. Pumps. Throws.
Incomplete.
Connerly had
2nd
something
down.
going with him and Swaicki until Golden had enough of that and picked it off at the Yanks 18. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Now I formation. Yanks go to the 3-4. And they're going to play man-pass coverage once again. Connerly gives it to Roberts. Roberts has a good run. He picks up the first down, just crossing the 30 of the Giants. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the New York 32. Quickly, the 4 wide out set comes onto the field. And just as quick, the nickel set comes out for the Yanks. Defensive line will go out wide. Linebackers Sabastinsky and Mulluser will read and react. Nickel man-to-man pass coverage. Connerly throws, complete to Swaicki.
2nd down.
Picks up 5 on the slant. 2nd and 5. 3-4 defense for the Yanks. And we're going to play the run on 2nd and 5. Connerly pitches, Coates, get him! And he'll only pick up
3rd down.
1. Great job by the Yanks. 3rd and 4. Tyree on the tackle. Clock is running. 3 wide out set for the Giants. Nickel comes back on the field for the Yanks. Defensive line shift will go under. And we're going to play the pass. And Mulluser will blitz. 5 rushers. And that's the end of the third quarter. Connerly doesn't get the playoff. So 15 more minutes of football. Yanks are up 13-0. They're looking to go above 500 and pin the first loss on the Giants. Again, Mulluser will blitz. Nickel man-to-man coverage. Shotgun snap to Connerly. Connerly's looking. He throws! Incomplete.
Fourth down.
The Yanks hold. Connerly to Poole does not produce fruit. Regan to punt with 14:55 left in the game. 13-0 Boston. Regan, another one of those horrible punt. Actually, that carries a little better. And here comes Golden. This time he doesn't return it for a touchdown. He does pick up 9, though. The Boston Yanks will have it 1st and 10 on their 25. Delayed handoff, out of shotgun, 4 wide out set to Frank Sino. Motion, zone coverage for the Giants. Sino bounces to the outside. And he'll pick up 3.
Second down.
And that's going to leave 2nd and 7. Tackled by Kennedy. Yanks will now go to a pro set as Sino and Pasquale are split. Outside run. Sweep right, Frank Sino. Slosberg will go motion to the left, and we're going to go back to the right with Sino. Zone coverage, and the Giants jumped. So it's going to be 2nd and 2, 5-yard penalty on the Giants. Zimmerman will call his own number on the quarterback dive on 2nd and 2. Zone coverage for the Giants. Zimmerman.
Third down.
Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That did not fool anybody. As Golden Eagle says, the punter never attempted to tackle. Regan did not on that play. You are correct. So it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Let's go strong left. Outside run, Frank Sino. They're going to sweep left. Stolzberg to go motion right. Man-to-man coverage for the Giants. Here goes Sino. He's got it.
First down.
Yes.
Out of bounds.
Picks up those 2 tough yards. He did get knocked out of bounds quite hard. But Frank's tough. He's back up and in the huddle. Zimmerman on the quarterback dive. Zone coverage for the Giants. Zimmerman. Huge run by Zimmerman. He takes it to
First
midfield.
down.
15 yards. Brought down by tunnel of the Giants. That was a huge play by Zimmerman. Yanks have it at midfield. They're up 13-0. Dive play to Pasquale. Slosberg motion. Zone coverage 3-4.
Second down.
Burrows for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Rinse and repeat same play against a tiring Giant defense. 4 down linemen for the Giants. Pasquale. And he fumbles again. And this time the Giants come away with the pigskin. Oh, they get the magic P. Oh, boy. Pasquale does not want to go back to that Boston Yanks sideline. As he does, the fans here at Fenway start to pelt him with vegetables. As he's being hung in lethargy, or whatever, in effigy, excuse me, not lethargy, effigy. I'm so distraught. Ugh. Giants get a reprieve from the fumble god. They have it 1st and 10 on their 44. They got to go for the kill. 4 wide out set. Nickel defense for the Yanks. They're going to try to get that pass rush right in the face of Charlie Connerly. Linebackers to read and react. Connerly under center, drops back, looks, throws to the out. It's complete to Gurek. Only 3 yards, Shipley on the stop. Nickel man coverage for the Yanks. Connerly to throw. Incomplete.
Third down.
As they choke off the middle passing lanes. 3rd and 7. The Yanks stick with the nickel. Defensive line out wide. Nickel man-to-man coverage, 3rd and 7, 11:16 left in the game. Connerly gives to Roberts, who's brought down.
4th down.
Only a gain of 2, 4th and 5. And boy, Pasquale's a happy camper. Once again, the Yanks force a punt, but we're going to look for the fake on 4th and 5. They're down 2 possessions. Regan to punt, do not hit him. He punts towards the sideline. It's going to go out at the 6. Good punt. One of the rare good punts by Regan, who Golden Eagle quite rightly said did not even attempt to make a tackle on Golden on the punt return for the touchdown. As I take a swig of water, with 10:42 left in the game, the Boston Yanks 13, the New York Giants nothing. First and 10 on the Boston 6. Golden will come in at fullback, as Pasquale will stay on the sideline for a bit. Zimmerman on the quarterback dive. Man coverage. Zimmerman, good run.
2nd down.
Ball security. Picks up 6. Again, Zimmerman on the dive. Zone coverage, 4 down lineman. Zimmerman is stuffed
3rd
this
down.
time. No gain as he is stood up at the line of scrimmage. Bears Den asks, why do people bring vegetables to a football game? To pelt opposing and home team players when they're not happy. This is old school football, 1948, the way it's meant to be played. Rough, violent, and with vegetables being flung. Hopefully there are no monkeys brought in the audience who will throw poo. It could happen. And again, if we wanted to see the defense, we can just put a 4-3 here. You can click on through. I just usually never put it up. But if you say, what does their defense look like a nickel? What does it look like in a prevent? So on and so forth. We'll just put a 4-3 up here. Though it's 3rd and 4, I think they would play a 4-3. 3rd and 4, under 10 to play. I'm going to go screen to Golden because I like his speed here. 3rd and 4. Schlossberg will go in motion. Man coverage. We're going screen the other way. Oh, my Lord.
4th
Golden
down.
got flattened by Yanks, and now it's the time for the Boston Yank player, Golden, to check for his chicklets on the Fenway infield. Holy cow, minus 2 yards. And 4th and 6. And a sinking feeling comes over the Yanks fans now. As Zimmerman will punt from his end zone. I think the Giants are coming after it. The Giants are coming after it. Zimmerman gets a punt off. It's low, though. Tunnel with a chance to return. 40. And good coverage by the Yanks, limiting him to 12 yards. But the Giants, with 8:41 left, they're down 13-0. 1st and 10 on the Boston Yank 37. We're going to continue to play nickel. Our defensive line will play a normal split, and we're going to play the pass. Man coverage. Linebackers react. Connerly looking. He throws.
Incomplete.
Yanks were
2nd
all over
down.
that pass. 2nd and 10. Yanks stick with that nickel, and Sabastinsky and Moluser will read and react as the linebackers. Cino's the free safety. Connerly back to pass. And he gets the pass off.
Incomplete.
Oh,
3rd
boy.
down.
Connerly was hit as he threw. 3rd and 10. Giants go to 3 wideouts to one side. Johnson, Poole, and Gurek. Swaicki to the other. Golden has gotten burned by Swaicki, but he's also picked off a pass. Read and react. Nickel man-to-man coverage. Connerly back to pass. Looks, he throws, he lobs it in. Complete to Johnson, a big play! He's out inside the 10.
1st down,
Oh,
out of bounds.
Charlie Connerly lofted over and in between defenders. That is huge. Here's a slow motion replay. Connerly, watch him just loft this ball. Over and in between defenders. Johnson racing towards the end zone is angled out inside the 10.
1st down, out of bounds.
And Yanks fans don't like this at Fenway. They now go to a 4-3. Defensive line normal split. Sabastinsky will blitz the middle. First and goal from the 9. Man-to-man pass coverage. Connerly pitches to Roberts. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
Oh, my Lord. We got a ball game with 7:59 left. The Yanks have been known to falter at the end. Slow motion. Roberts, his best run of the day. The pitch to the outside. Great blocking there by the receiver.
Touchdown.
Let's watch that one more time. Look at the 82 pool. Look at this block. He seals it, and Roberts goes right around him into the end zone for the Nestea plunge. This is a huge extra point here. Yanks to kick. Straight ahead kick. It is up. It's
wide
he
right.
missed!
No good.
He missed! Oh my Lord, he missed! Giovanelli to hold, and he misses!
Wide right.
Oh
No good.
boy, it's a 7-point game still with 7:53 to play. Yanks to kick off. Yanks need to put one more score on the board to seal the deal. Zeno from the end zone. 10, 15, 20, 25. A good return by the Yanks all-everything Frank Zeno. 27 yards. 7:40 left in the game. Screen to Golden. Short side of the field. Man-to-man coverage. Golden. Ugh.
Second down. Out of
And
bounds.
he gets knocked out of bounds. That's what you get for going to the short side of the field, Al. They only pick up one. 2nd and 9. Actually, you know what we're going to do here? Golden on the sweep left. Schlossberg to go in motion left. Zone coverage. We get an extra blocker there. Golden, can he turn the corner? He cannot.
Third down.
He only picked
Penalty.
the penalty. Ettinger on the stop. Offensive holding. I'd like to see who was holding. We didn't get any yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 19. And now, holy cow, we got a game with 7:03 to play. 2nd and 19. The Yanks sideline calls for the 4 wide out set. Draw play to Zeno. Man-to-man coverage. Zeno. Tough run.
Third down.
Picks up 4. 3rd and 15. Same play. Rinse and repeat. Draw to Zeno. Man-to-man coverage. No, it's a zone. Zeno. Run, Frank, run. Run, Frank, run.
Fourth down.
Frank picks up 12. 4th and 3. And here comes the punt team. 7-point lead for the Yanks. This game has gotten way too close. The Yanks have dominated. Boy, we should have kicked one of those field goals early on. We faked one with a 60% chance, and boy, that looks like that. The 46% chance one wasn't a bad fake, but oh boy. Zimmerman to punt. Giants probably coming after it. Zimmerman gets the punt off. It's a pretty good punt. Here comes Atwood, and Atwood's brought down at the 32. 5-yard return, so 5:42 left in the game. Remember, the Giants missed an extra point. The Yanks are up by 7. The Yanks will play a 3-4 man pass defense. Connerly gives it to Roberts up the middle for about 2.
Second down.
Tackled by Haywood. 2nd and 8. The Yanks stick with their 3-4 man-to-man pass coverage. Zeno, the free safety. Connerly looking to throw. He throws deep. Picked up by Micah! Oh, that was huge. Micah leaped up as Connerly throws into double coverage. And that saves the day for the Boston Yanks. Here it is in this newfangled slow motion. Connerly, number 42, tried to lob it in and over.
Intercepted.
And Micah said, not this time, Sir Charles. 4:59 left in the game as Fenway erupts and they pelt the Giants sideline with vegetables. All right, here we go. Here we go. Stay in bounds. Let's make sure we stay in bounds. Okay, we got that. Delayed handoff to Sino out of the shotgun. Zone coverage by the Giants. There's Sino. Up the middle. 2 hands on the ball.
Second down.
And he'll pick up 5. Cherverko on the stop. As Zimmerman and the Yanks take their time. Same thing, rinse and repeat. Delayed handoff to Frank Sino. Man coverage by the Giants. Sino. First down! 2 hands on the
First
ball
down.
as he's brought down by Williams. They can take it to under 4 now. You know we ain't giving the ball to Pasquale. Now it'll be Zimmerman on the quarterback delay. Shotgun snap to Zimmerman. Man coverage for the Giants. There's Zimmerman, but he is kiboshed
down.
as they are trying to punch the ball out of his hands. Kennedy steps on his chest. 2nd and 12. They will take it to just 3 minutes. Ball on the New York 47. Sino on the delayed handoff on 2nd and 12. Zone coverage for the Giants. Sino up the middle. He shimmy shams, puts his shoulder down, picks up 4. 3rd and 8. They'll take the clock down to 2:22. 3rd and 8 from the New York 43. Sino is tired. Mulluser will come in. 3rd and 8. Delayed handoff to Mulluser, and the Giants use their first timeout. They have 2 left. Big play here from Mulluser. Zone coverage. Mulluser, and he gets close.
4th down.
4th and 3 from the New York 38. Sino comes back in. 4th and 3. We can take it to 2:16. 2:16. Boston has the ball under clear skies. A very strong wind in their face. Slowsburg will go in motion. Oh, no, I don't want that. Shoot. Motion. 4th and 3 from the New York 38. We're horrible stopping the big play. Counter right, Frank Sino out of the shotgun. 4th and 3. Yes, we're going for it. And New York calls their second timeout. Here we go. The Giants' defense is tired. Slowsburg will go in motion. Yes, I realize it's 4th down. Sino! First down!
First down.
Pickup of 9. Oh, the gamble pays off. Sino will come off. And Mulluser, how many yards does Frank Sino have here? 34 carries, 219 yards. Unbelievable. He's a tired puppy, and he plays both ways. Mulluser in. We can take it to 2:11. Rinse and repeat, same play with Mulluser. Giants will use their last time out. They're going to be going after the football. Motion, man-to-man coverage, tiring Giant defense. Mulluser bounces.
Fumble.
Oh my God,
Second
he fumbled,
down.
but he gets the ball back. Jesus, you guys. All right, let's not give him the ball anymore. Frank Sino comes back in. How did that... Wow, that's only going to take us to 2:06. Oh, they call it timeout. That's why. Clock should be running, though. Delayed handoff. Zimmerman, the quarterback. They should take us to the 2-minute warning. Zimmerman, up the middle, hold on to the ball.
Third down.
3rd and 8. There's a 2-minute warning. 2 more minutes left in the game. 3rd and 8 from the New York 27. You got to give it to the money man, Frank Sino. Motion. Zimmerman. I guess I didn't click on Frank Sino. Gain of 2. Clock is running. 4th and 6. Field goal, 46% chance of success. If we miss the field goal, they get it at the 20. So it's only a 5-yard difference. The vaunted fake field goal pass. They've pinched the middle. A square out to Ramboli. Malinowski steps up. Throws. Complete to Ramboli!
First down.
First down, and Ramboli falls down in bounds. Oh, it was so beautiful. Oh, we went to the out this time. We went to the out. As Kelly Rodewald says, Sino is your Jim Thorpe. There's a name for the great athlete, Jim Thorpe. Everybody's All-American. That was the movie with Burt Lancaster, right? That was a great movie. Jim Thorpe, tremendous athlete. They had the gall to take his gold medals away. That is BS. Samuel Knight, main event. How you doing, my friend? Oh, huge play here. Fake field goal. Malinowski under duress hits Ramboli to the out.
Down.
Ramboli makes the catch, secures the ball, and falls down. Clock is running. The Yanks. Yes, we can take a knee in 1948. Why? Because I like that rule. Zimmerman to take the knee.
2nd down.
As the Yanks sideline celebrates, they tag the first loss on the Giants, 13-6. This ball game is over, baby. The Boston Yanks are now 3-2, 1 game or a half game behind the Giants. If there's a tie, well, there's 18 games in this league. It's an imaginary league with real teams. The 1948 NFL-AAFC, which was the All-American Football Conference. And that's where the Cleveland Browns came from. So a huge win for the Boston Yanks. Let's just go to some quick stats here. The Yanks could not punch in an offensive touchdown, but we'll go to stats and then the highlights. As Kelly Rodewald says, yep, yeah, Everybody's All-American, the movie with Burt Lancaster about Jim Thorpe, who was a tremendous Native American athlete. Gold medals, unbelievable. Played pro football. Did he play for the Canton Bulldogs? Was it the Canton Bulldogs? It sticks in my head. I'm probably wrong. All right. All we want to know is Frank Sino's numbers as he is the MVP of the game. Frank Sino, 34 yards, 219 carries, 6.5 yards a carry. But the big play that cemented the deal and put the nails in the coffin, the final nails in the Giants' coffin. Malinowski, 1 for 3. He hits Ramboli and the Stromboli for 9 yards. When they went fake field goal on 4th and down, and the ball game was over. We only completed 6 passes for 52 yards. But that's it. Let's go to leading tacklers for the Yanks, who played stout until the end. Actually, they only gave up a touchdown. With 5 tackles is Tyree and Golden. Golden had the huge punt return for the touchdown. That was a game winner. let's look at the anemic offense of the Giants. Charlie Connerly put the ball up 35 times, 130 yards. He was picked twice and sacked twice. His quarterback percentage is about right, though. If you look up Charlie Connerly's numbers, 42% completion. Their rushing game was anemic, though Roberts did put in that score to make things close. 56 yards and a touchdown. And then receiving, Swalwicki, 4 receptions, 51 yards. But then Golden is definitely, you know what? I have co-MVPs, Golden and Sino. Golden had the pick and the punt return. As Kelly Rodwald says, yeah, Canton for Jim Thorpe. So let's go. This is a fun feature of this game. I love this feature right here. The highlights. Again, this is a game, folks. We have fun with it. Are we running the exact formations? No. So Zimmerman, 30-yard field goal. Puts the Yanks up 3-0. 6:37 left in the first quarter.
It's good.
After a 10-play drive. Then Zimmerman, just before the half, puts another one through from in short.
It's good.
6-0. Then, this was awesome. Regan with the punt, low line drive. Golden on the run towards the sideline. Look at all those Giants miss. And then Golden Eagle quickly points out a half-hearted attempt by the punter Regan. And now the extra point is good, 13-0. But this was huge. Charlie Connerly picked off by Golden. They play both ways in the blood, sweat, and snot league of the 1948 NFL-AAFC league. 18 games in this league. Stick with us all the way through it. You only get Boston Yanks games in this one, and they're fun. And now, Zimmerman to Pasquale. He fumbles. This led to the Giants' only touchdown, I do believe. I think this, yeah, because then they continued the drive. They start. Connerly pitches to Roberts. He gets in, but
touchdown.
The extra point was missed. And here it is, the final play of the game, or the big one. Micah with the interception. And I don't think we'll get. Do we get? Yes, we will get the fake field goal right here. Okay, these were huge. Now, we didn't want to give the ball back because our defense at the end of the game is horrific. We give up big plays. So this is our first 4th down conversion with 2:48 left. Boston's All-American. Everything All-American. Frank Sino picks it up. Holds onto that ball. Pasquale, we lost faith in him. He fumbled. And now, 4th down, fake field goal. Malinowski to Romboli for the Stromboli.
First down.
And then after that, we took a knee. It was all over, folks. So there you have it. The Boston Yanks 13, the New York Giants 6. Now let's sim the rest of Week 5. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, 2-1 Eagles against the 2-2 Steelers. And the Eagles go to 3-1. We lost a tough one to the Eagles. They win 21-6. The Washington Redskins 1-3 against the Chicago Cardinals 2-1. And the Cardinals crushed the Redskins 28-3. The Packers 0-4 against the Los Angeles Dons 4-0. The Dons are an All-American Football Conference team. Dons should win this. Oh, it's a struggle in L.A. to the shock and chagrin of the Dons fans in La La Land, but they do hold on to win 7-6. And let's just check that out. Let's see the highlights here. Wow, they had a lot of interceptions. Stopped on 4th down. 33 seconds left. Jacobs back to pass. Incomplete. Look at those uniforms for the Dons. How cool is that? So they were stopped on 4th down. Let's go back to the simming. Rams versus the Bears. 3-1 Rams, 2-2 Bears. Bears win that. They go to 3-2. The Rams drop to 3-2, 26-7. Baltimore 1-3 against the Brooklyn Dodgers. Yes, the Brooklyn Dodgers. Not the one with Duke Snider, Jackie Robinson, Pee Wee Reese, Carl Furillo. No, not those Dodgers. And Gil Hodges, no. Roy Campanella, no, we're not finding them on that team. Here we go, let's sim it. And the Dodgers pick up their first win, 28-24 at Ebbets Field. Now the Chicago Adams, I think they're called. They're an AAFC team against the Buffalo Bills, who are also, I think they're an AAFC team also. Bills win 20-6. They're 4-1. So now we go Cleveland Browns against the Detroit Lions. And the Browns go to 4-1, 14-6 win. As Bears Den 007 says, nice going, Bears. Big win over the Rams. And you know what? We'll show you the highlights in a moment of that game. And now we have the New York Yankees. Is that an AAFC team? I think it is. I could be wrong. Against the San Francisco Giants, who definitely were an AAFC team. 3-1, 49ers, excuse me. 3-1 49ers against the Yankees. And the 49ers win 21-13. All right, for Bears Den, let's show you the Chicago Bear highlights in this 26-7 victory over the Rams in Chicago. That's a big win. And let's just go to the highlights here. There's an interception by McAfee. Oh, look at the uniforms. How cool is that? Hardy intercepted by McAfee. How cool is that? You gotta love this game. And now, Lujak for the field goal. He's gonna make it. Just sneaks over. And
It's
you know,
good.
so that's 3-0. Now Lujak for a long field goal, and Lujak to hold. So Lujak, again, sometimes funny things happen. Lujak holds for
It's
Lujak.
good.
6-0. Hardy.
Fumble.
Turner picks it up, and he goes in. Oh, no, he doesn't get in for the Nestea plunge. But the Bears look to get it in. And the pitch out to
Touchdown.
Gullinakis. Extra point good, 13-0. Another touchdown run by the Bears. I think I said the Giants before. I apologize. And that was Kint. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Hardy looking to throw. Picked off by Clarkson.
Penalty.
Bears defense was stout. As Bears Den 007 says, Johnny Lujak with 2 field goals. Sid Luckman to throw. Intercepted by Warfield. Warfield is also a quarterback, I believe. How cool is this? I love this game. Hardy back to pass, number 21. He throws. That's picked.
Interception.
By Boone. So the Bears defense just kept the Rams under wrap. Is this another pick? Yes, it is! Another pick by the Bears. Now the Bears going to probably punch it in here. McAfee bounces to the outside. Zigging, zagging. Oh, he fumbled. The Rams recover that on their 14. They're down. They got to go for it. Hardy rolls a little bit. Throws back the other way. It's Fears. And Fears is off to the races. A huge touchdown there. And at that point, there might have been still some hope with that 80-yard score by the Rams. Hardy to Fears, and that brought fear into the audience of the Bears fans. Though they're pretty tough in Chicago, I'm sure they are pelting the sideline with vegetables and probably some hard fruit. Now the Bears looking to put it away. Reverse to Kavanaugh. Oh, Sid Luckman goes
Touchdown.
to the bag of tricks. Hardy, probably a pick.
Incomplete.
Incomplete, so that's a turnover on downs. Let's just look at some quick stats here, seeing that you guys stayed. Passing. He threw 40 times. Warfield is another quarterback. Okay, I was right there. Because wasn't it Warfield and Norm Van Brocklin? They split duties later on at quarterback for the Rams. And now let's just look at some Bears stats here. Sid Luckman, 6 of 13, 109 yards and a pick. Rushing, Osmanski and McAfee both had 20 carries. 88 yards for Osmanski, 108 yards for McAfee. But the touchdowns went to backup backs, Galianakis and Kint, and then Kavanaugh on the reverse. Leading tackler was Turner with 5, and they picked off Hardy 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Dulles, Clarkson, as we watched, McAfee, and Boone. And they had a fumble recovery, and that was by Turner. Let's look at Johnny Lujak, the kicker. He was 2 for 3 for field goals. His long was 48, as we witnessed, and he was 2 for 3 for extra points. He had 8 points in total. So there you have it with that. Are there any more highlights that anyone wants to see? All right. So there we have it. Let's go to the standings after 5 weeks of football. Eagles 3-1-1, Giants 3-1-1, and the Boston Yanks, the surprising Boston Yanks, 3-2. Pittsburgh 2-3, Washington 1-4. Let's do the NFL. There we go. NFL conferences first. Then in the West Division, Chicago Cardinals 3-1-1, Bears 3-2, Rams 3-2, Detroit 1-4, and the hapless Packers 0-5. Let's go to the AAFC conference leagues. Buffalo 4-1, the Yanks are 2-3, Brooklyn 1-3-1, Baltimore 1-4. The Dons are 5-0. San Francisco 4-1, Cleveland 4-1, the Chicago Adams 0-5. So you can see which is the tougher division. And then again, when you look at the whole thing, we have all the teams here. Let's take a quick look at Week 6 and call this a stream. The Boston Yanks, oh my lord, the Boston Yanks travel west to La La Land to take on the undefeated Los Angeles Dons. Don't miss that one. We'll have a few tricks up our sleeves for those Los Angeles Dons. And we have, let's see what other big matchups. Oh, the Cardinals and the Eagles, both 3-1-1. That's a big matchup. Rams and Giants, another big matchup. Buffalo should handle Brooklyn. Cleveland should handle the Adams. Pittsburgh 4-1 against Pittsburgh 2-3. So up next for the Boston Yanks. We might do that Christmas Day. I don't know. The Dons, who are 5-0. All right, so there you have it. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And if there's any highlights you'd like to see next time, you just tell me when we're going through. We'll show you the highlights. Great game. Pro Strategy Football 2021. So much fun. You can imagine everything. You can see it. Again, we use formations that they didn't really use, but it's fun. It's fun, people. And the results are not unrealistic, in my opinion. So, thank you very much. The Boston Yanks win. And let's just go back for a moment. Boston Yanks win 13-6 over the Giants as they move closer to first place. We got to go for it a lot on fourth down because our defense gets really tired at the end of the game. Thank you very much for your time, health, and happiness. Till next time, stay safe, be smart, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I love you all. Come back, enjoy the chat. Check out all the other wonderful YouTube content creators in our community. I will be doing a stream with Nurse Teresa, most likely. We're 99% sure we're going to do it on New Year's Eve. Come on around 9:30, 10 o'clock. If you'd like, join us for that, and we'll ring in the new year together. Until then, the Boston Yanks get a huge win over the Giants at Fenway, 13-6, and you know what's coming, folks. Peace!